Social media is ruining your life. And the worst part is, you have no idea. Every time you open up your phone and you scroll on social media, the time goes by and you have no idea how long it's going. You could spend 3 to 6 hours a day on social media, which could come out to months of your life just endlessly scrolling. The first thing that I want to say about this is social media is a dopamine hit, right? So you open your phone and the first thing you want to do is get more dopamine. So you scroll on social media and it spikes your dopamine levels. And every time you spike your dopamine levels from social media or anything in specific, your brain craves more, right? So in essence, your baseline dopamine level is always going to be going down every single time you decide that you want to scroll on social media. So think about that. Now, your baseline is going here and here and here because you need higher and higher levels of dopamine to satisfy your brain. You need more and more time on social media to satisfy the dopamine levels that you need. So not only is social media, destroying your life in many other ways, but now every time you get excited about something, you won't get as excited. It won't feel as good because you're scrolling on social media every single fucking day for like 3 hours straight. So think about that. The next thing I want to say is through social media, people compare instead of living their life. So you're trapped staring at this black box all the time, scrolling up and down, when you can essentially go and live your life. But instead you're looking at other people's lives, you're looking at other people's highlight reels, and you're thinking that you're losing something by, not being them. And you essentially are comparing and comparing and comparing, and instead of going and living your life, I don't know what this cop is doing. Instead of going and living your life, you decide that you're going to compare your life to somebody else on social media. So think about that, and remember that social media is somebody else's highlight. It's everybody's highlight reel. You know what I mean? So people are not posting their failures on social media. They're not posting the problems on social media. They're not posting all the issues that they have in their life on social media. They're only posting the good things, and on top of that, they most likely are looking better on social media than things actually are. Like, I'm not saying looks wise, I guess I'm just saying people hype things up on social media, and even just from the platform, like you're looking at something on your phone and you think that it's so great because it's somebody else, it's their highlight reel, right? So you're looking at their highlight reel and you're like, damn. So don't compare, you know what I mean? Don't compare, go live your life. The last thing I want to say is time-wise on social media, like I said at the beginning of this video, 3 to 6 hours a day. Think about that. That's like, a third of your day? I don't know, I can't do math, but that's a lot of your day, okay, that you're just wasting scrolling on social media. And instead, you could use your phone to start a business. You could use your phone to make money. You could use your phone to make new connections. You could use your phone to learn something new. But instead, you stare at social media because it gives you that dopamine hit, and you lose hours of your life that you will never get back. Time is the greatest asset that we have as human beings. And if you think that you're going to waste it by scrolling on somebody else's highlight reel, you're making a mistake. So, use your phone for something productive. Use your phone to be a content creator. Use your phone to start a business. Use your phone to make new connections, because we only have so much life to live. And I know myself personally, I would rather live my life being productive, being a creator instead of a consumer. So every time you pull your phone out and you look at social media, you might think that things feel better. You might think that you're having a good time. But what you don't know is that you're secretly destroying your life. So don't secretly destroy your life. I challenge you, next time that you open up your phone, next time that you start scrolling on social media, take a step back for a second and think, maybe I should go create. Maybe I should go start something. Maybe I should go make a new connection instead of doing this. You know what I mean? Turn that like want for dopamine to scroll on social media into the want for growth. You know what I mean? Because that's really what you want when you're opening social media. You want that that gratification. So go find that gratification in something that's good. Go find that gratification in building your life and using your time for something productive. And yeah, let me know how it goes in the comments. I challenge you to do it. Hopefully it helps you. Like this video if this helped you today. Leave a comment down below if this helped you today. Next time you scroll on social media, if you think of this video, come back to this video and leave a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff. I post videos every single day, and sometimes they're me hanging out in the city. Other times they're me sitting with a scripted video. This one's a little more like off rip, but something that I feel very passionate about, so I wanted to talk about it. Hopefully this video helps you out today, and until then, I'll talk to you soon.